So a lot of people think that the sling is like a holster to a rifle. For me, I like to think that the sling used to support the shooting position. Alright, so I want to do a video on how we employ a sling. This is a 2-point sling. In other words, that means that the sling attaches at 2 points, usually somewhere here at the buttstock. I know some people have it attached right here at the grip of the rifle, and then maybe, you know, somewhere down here on our rail of the rifle. Okay, most slings these days, they have, you know, an adjustment strap right here. And the sling that we're using today is our sling. We make it. We're called Small Arms Combatives. So check us over at smallarmscombatives.com. This is our tactical rifle sling. So it does include a large handle here so that you can tighten the sling and all that kind of stuff. And then there's a pad that's also adjustable as well. Okay. So let's talk about the way that I actually have my sling set up. Basically, I attach my sling kind of, you know, midway of the rail here, and the reason for that is I put my hand here, and I'm sort of using it as like a hand stop, and I can get a good C-clamp grip that way and get down on this rifle like that for a good, you know, just good purchase of the rail for shooting. If you're trying to shoot prone, there's a hand stop there. So let me explain that. So what I'm gonna do is I can swim in and out of the sling, and when I get ready to go prone, I can get down in position. As you can see, I can grab that pull tab, I can grab the whole thing, or I can just get, you know, like a thumb or a finger in that pull tab. I can tighten it down, and I can get into a good solid prone position, but I'm using the placement of the sling on the rail as a hand stop. So a lot of people think that they want to put the sling swivel at the very end. Well, why do I need to do that? Because now I got all this sling that I'm not using to improve the shooting position, to stabilize that shooting position. So if you look at any of the competition shooters that shoot long range, they all attach the sling here, and they use this sling as a hand stop. That way the rifle forend lays in the hand. So I have a pretty solid background shooting service rifle, like the Camp Perry style shooting, and we were restricted to like shooting an M16 style rifle where the sling swivel stud was at the very end of the grip. And so there was all kinds of things that we had to do to, you know, we didn't get like an actual hand stop because you're not allowed to use them. So a lot of the guys would spray sticky stuff on their glove, so they would, you know, their hand would stick to the grip and everything. But since we're not restricted to any kind of competition rules, I can put that sling swivel stud where I want it to be. Hit! 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 The reason why I have it attached here on the outside is, if this makes sense, I can actually do a transition with the shoulders, and this sling is not going to choke me out. If it were on the other side, It will be a lot tighter when I do my shoulder transitions. I just change shoulders. And if you wanted to change hands, you could do that in that fashion right there. But I don't like changing the shooting finger unless I absolutely have to. And so this is how we run a sling. If you guys want to check out smallarmscombatives.com. You want a sling like this. It's pretty unique. It's actually made of a thicker nylon. We use tubular nylon for this. It runs all the way through the sling, and that gives us the strength that we want. And when you're slinged up in a solid shooting position, like you saw, we were trying to take some shots out to 300 yards. As you can see, we have a lot of thick material that lays around the back of our hand. So if you're interested in a good solid sling, visit us at smallarmscombatives.com and get yourself a sling today. Over and out.